what's up, man? It's your boy Nas. Got some things to get off my chest, you know. First thing is, the bras overseas is not better than the bras over here in the States, or in Europe, or in Canada, wherever you from, the big three, wherever you from. They not better. They the same. The bras overseas know how to sell you the idea of love, quote unquote, better than the bras over here in the States. That's it. And they really not even selling it to you better. You just don't understand the language. And you think because they suck your dick and fuck when you want and cook when you want, that means something. That don't mean a damn thing. And let me tell you something like this. The reason why the bra is doing all these things for the lesser amount is because of the economy that she is in. That is it. It's the same thing over here in the States. If you offer a bra or give a bra $2,500, she gonna suck your dick and fuck whichever way you want her to do. However you want, whatever you want her to do, she gonna do what you want her to do. But see, the thing that guys don't understand, they get confused that, oh, I fly over a different country, I can give the bra $50, $6, $8, $100, $150, $200. Oh man, in the States, man, I give a bra that, the bra be yapping off at the mouth, doing whatever. But you gotta understand the economy that the bra is in. She only getting paid $200, $250, $300 a month. You done set up there and gave her $60 for 10 minutes, $80 for 10 minutes. And let's just be real, bro. A lot of y'all ain't even lasting 10 minutes. You're lasting about 5-6 minutes and it's over with. And you done gave the bra $70. She only make $250 a month, $300 a month. You just done gave her $60, $70 in less than 6 minutes, 7 minutes. You see what I'm saying? So, what guys gotta understand, and I see online all the time where they be making fun of the athletes, and this gonna tie in. Y'all make fun of the athletes, the basketball players, the NFL players, the golfers, the soccer players. You know what I'm saying? The streamers. This new thing, little kids, they doing the streamer thing. What else? Comedians. What else? You know, all the entertainer folks online and in just real life. Y'all make fun of them. Oh man, he a simp. He's spending $30,000, $40,000, $20,000 on the bra. Man, he's stupid. He's slow. But y'all the same guys overseas. Y'all the same ones overseas. Y'all just like them, because you have to understand the reason why the broad is sucking you and fucking like how you won't is because she looking at you as a millionaire. That's how she see you. In her eyes, you a millionaire. Just like how these broads, when they see a millionaire ass nigga over here in the States, in Atlanta, Chicago, DC, Miami, Houston, Dallas, when they see a $1 million nigga in the club or the lounge or out and about, you see how they motherfucking be freaking out and spazzing out and trying to get on that nigga? It's the same motherfucking thing. That's how she see you in her eyes. You just a trick. You a nigga, you a man that's paying for pussy. And she know you got the money to pay for the pussy, and she know that you really ain't gonna give a fuck about it. Most of us, well, not even all of us, we don't give a fuck about spending $60, $70, $80 on some pussy. Most men don't give a fuck about spending. I care, but you know, I'm a little different when it comes to that. And the more videos you see of me and how I speak, you gonna understand, you know, why I'm against it. And I might tell a little bit at the end of this video. But anyways, you are that millionaire nigga overseas. You are that millionaire motherfucker overseas, and that's how she's looking at you. And she's trying to exploit you. She's trying to extract resources. She's trying to extract the money away from you, whether it be the money or a goddamn green card. That's what she's trying to do. Because some bras, and I might get to that on the later video, some bras don't even want the money. They got a little bit of money to themselves. That's what a lot of y'all guys be thinking, oh, I found me one. She don't ask me for no money, all this, she got her own money. She trying to get her green card, bruh. You don't understand that? If she already got money in her country, and she over there trying to get into the States, that's just gonna get her more money in her pocket, getting over to the States, or getting over to Europe, or getting over to Canada. Oh man, she good as green now. Now she can fly over to the States, do her thing over in the States, and come back to her own. Oh man, it's over with. She won. She won at the game of life. You see what I'm saying? But any goddamn ways, y'all the suckers overseas. If you paying overseas, you's a sucker. It's just the bottom line. And I know a lot of guys ain't gonna like to hear that, and not going to accept that, because they like, well, every man pay. You're gonna start hearing a lot of the sucker guys where every man pay, every man don't pay. I'm just here to let you know every man don't pay. And a lot of the sucker guys gonna come out the woodworks, every man pay. Oh, you're not gonna get the top-notch bras if you don't pay, blase, blase, blah. Okay, well, tell me this, riddle me this, motherfucker. Why is it that bra that you just gave $150 to, some of you guys like to trick off in Punta Cana, and Punta Cana, they always been trying to tax some motherfuckers to Seward. That's a little bit cheaper. Santo Domingo, they trying to tax motherfuckers in Santo Domingo, them call girls in Santo Domingo and all that bullshit. Goddamn the Park, Provenza, all of that shit. You know, Brazil be cheap though. But a lot of y'all don't like to go to Brazil because it's not really like, there's no concrete red light district in Brazil. Brazil is kind of like all over the place. You gonna find something, all you gotta do is just, you know, I ain't gonna sit up there and tell the whole get us off. But I'm just saying, you in Brazil, it's pretty much a certain price. They ain't going too crazy over there in Brazil. But what I'm saying there though is, what was I saying? I was saying that 150. What the hell was I saying? Goddamn, I lost my train of thought, so I had to goddamn pause the video and come back. But what I'm saying is, why that bra that you just gave $150 goddamn dollars to, $100 to, why is she going back and fucking the local motherfucker for free, for nothing? Y'all sitting up there sending the bra Western Unions. Y'all motherfuckers sending the bra Western Unions, MoneyGrams, PayPals, all of this goddamn shit. And she fucking the local motherfucker for free. Why is that? Why is he fucking this bra for free, or all these bras for free? Or these dudes, that's local dudes, fucking these bras for free, and you gotta pay. Why is that? Why is that? You ain't never asked yourself that question, did you? Or a lot of y'all guys think, oh well, the local dudes pay too. No, the local dudes, some of them do. And let me break that down. But let me break that down too. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers, it's just like over here in the States. Motherfuckers gotta think. It's just like over here in the States. You got certain guys that ain't no millionaire dudes, just regular dudes paying for pussy. But then you got other guys, which y'all try to label them as Pookie and Ray Rays and Chads and the Maliks and all this old dumbass shit. It's just the motherfucker that know how to talk to a bitch and fuck on a bitch. So it's the same thing over there, but I would say it's more so of them motherfuckers over there because they ain't got shit to give to a bitch. They ain't got no money to give to a bitch. So it's just like, it's stumped down from the door. Bitch, you bust it down or you not. So that's what it really is over there. But y'all never ask yourself that question. Y'all always want to believe that every man is paying, or every man is paying, everybody paying. But this is far from the truth. And if you pay it, you are being exploited. She's taking advantage of you, big dog. She's taking advantage of you. And you can get mad at me all you want to. You can say, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You can motherfucking cry, try to fight me, swing on me. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to tell your motherfucking ass the motherfucking truth. And if you can't, and motherfucker, you just gonna have to deal with it. Fuck. What fuck? Oh, I can't deal with that, so I'm gonna just cry or I'm gonna act delusional. Man, fuck that shit. Deal with that shit, motherfucker. Deal with that shit. This the truth and deal with it. No matter where you go in the motherfucking world, if you dig it in your pocket, giving a bitch some money or a resource or whatever the fuck, guess what? You not her first choice. You not the guy that she's sexually stimulated by. You not the guy that the pussy gonna get wet for. You just not the guy. Deal with it. And if you don't want to deal with it, better yourself. And really, it ain't even necessarily just about bettering yourself. It's about fucking with the women that want to fuck with you. Why are you sitting up there? Okay. And see, man, I gotta make a whole video about that. Bruh, one thing I say about guys, you can't change how your face looks. I mean, to a degree you can by losing weight. Of course, if you fat as hell, you lose weight, your face gonna slim down and shit like that. And if you got bad teeth and shit like that, you can get your teeth fixed. You know what I'm saying? You got bad skin, you can go to the dermatologist, get your skin fixed and all of that shit. But you really can't necessarily just change your face just completely like that. Unless you're gonna get surgery, which I highly advise against. But what I would say as a man, get in shape. And after you get in shape, you goddamn get your body right. Look, I'm sitting down. This is me sitting down. This is how I look. Sitting down. So, I'm just saying, get your body right. If you a person of melanated, you got some melanin, make sure you go to a black barber, get your hair cut right. Do some little small things to fit yourself up. And you know what I'm saying? Be presentable. And you, whichever bra gravitates towards you, or the bras that gravitate towards you, that's the bras that's fucking with you, and fuck with them. Don't be sitting up there being like, oh man, these bras ugly, or these bras that, or whatever the fuck, and you don't fuck with them, and these are the bras that's really fucking with you, man. And and another thing is, a lot of guys don't even go after what they really want. Go after what you really want without sitting up there trying to dig in your pocket. Just go after the bitch, say something to the bra, and see what happens. But a lot of guys don't even do that. But yeah, a lot of guys don't ask that question. Why is she fucking the local niggas for free? The local motherfuckers for free? Why? But you had to pay $200, $150. Boy, it's sad, man. And that's another thing. Prostitution, a lot of motherfuckers, that's what I say. Prostitution is exploitation. Whoever is paying, see, a lot of motherfuckers in this sick society that we in, they try to make prostitutes seem like they the ones getting taken advantage of, or they the ones in the weaker position, or they the ones that's fucked off in the game, even though prostitutes are fucked off in the game. But the thing about it is, you are, the person who's paying is more fucked off in the game than the one who's receiving. Or that could be subjective, that's opinionated. But I'm just saying, and from my perspective, the motherfucker who's paying is more fucked off. Why? Because you're paying for something that is free. It's like paying to breathe oxygen. How can a motherfucker, if a motherfucker was saying, motherfucker, you gotta pay me to breathe, it'll be like, motherfucker, fuck you. And then start sniffing the ass some more. Fuck you, motherfucker. It's the same motherfucking thing, dog. But it's the same motherfucking thing. Okay, a broad is supposed to fuck because she's sexually stimulated by you. Her pussy is wet and she can't resist you, and she gonna bust down and fuck. just the same thing as your dick get hard and you want to fuck a bitch. Your dick don't get hard for every broad. At least I hope not, goddamn horny ass motherfucker. But your dick don't get hard for every broad. But when you get across, run across them broads that you really fuck with, your dick be extra hard than the motherfuckers. You want to fuck them all. Okay, it's the same motherfucking thing, dog. So if a broad is sitting up there saying, you gotta give me a resource in exchange for my pussy, then you already know, man, that's exploitation right there. If let's say you're a mechanic, oh, I fix on you fix on the broad's car, and now she willing to give you some pussy. Or you HVAC technician, you fix on the bitch's air conditioning, she ready to give you some pussy. Or you goddamn fix some shit in the bitch house, now she ready to give you some pussy. Or goddamn, you give the bitch, you know, put the broad around some people where she can actually make more money for herself. Now she ready to give you some pussy, give her opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like all these damn different things in exchange for pussy, that's exploitation. Because pussy supposed to be free. And look at the words I'm using. Pussy is supposed to be free. We live in a world where it ain't free, but it's supposed, well, where they try to make it not be free, but it's supposed to be free. Okay, so that's what we supposed to understand. So if a broad is sitting up there exploiting you, saying, oh, you got to give me a resource in exchange for my pussy, then you already know, man, this broad ain't fucking with me and she trying to exploit me. Just reverse that. Just put it in reverse. Let's say there's this fat, sloppy broad that you didn't want to fuck, but she say, you know what? I'm gonna give you $2,500. I would never go. I've had them type of propositions from old ladies. I've been having this type of proposition since I was 19 years old. First time I got a proposition like that was from an old white lady. I was in Alabama, but that's a whole nother goddamn stuff. I got so many stories. But yeah, man, yeah, that's another story. But bruh, if a broad wanted to have sex with you and she say, well, and you didn't want to have sex with her, and she say, I'm gonna give you $2,500 to have sex, you exploiting that girl. Because you don't want to have sex with her, your dick really ain't getting hard for her, but you like, she got this $2,500, or she got this $3,000. You know what I'm saying? Shit, goddamn, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let me goddamn figure this shit on out. That's exploitation. She would rather not give you the $2,500 to $3,000 and just sleep with you because she don't want to give that. She worked hard for that money. She worked hard for that $2,500 and $3,000. So she don't want to give that shit, but she already know you don't really want to fuck with her like that. So she like, well, here, I give you this. In exchange, you know, you gonna give me that. That's exploitation. Some motherfuckers might think that's fair exchange, but it's not a fair exchange when goddamn somebody else is getting it for free. Or other men are getting it for free. So how is it a fair exchange? Goddamn, it's all these goddamn bumps. Camera goddamn bumping around like a motherfucker. For any goddamn ways. It's not a goddamn fair exchange. So that's what motherfuckers gotta understand and realize. But back to what I'm saying, man. The bitches, the bras overseas is no different than the bras over here in the States. Now you can make an argument for, you know, some Chinese cultures, but reality is, when it comes to the world that we live in now, we all connected to this goddamn phone, man. All these bras are saying, because they seeing everything online. They seeing it on TikTok. That's the new little shit. TikTok, Twitter, what X is X now. Goddamn Instagram, YouTube. They seeing every goddamn thing. So these bras have the same mindset no matter where you go. Same mindset. You understand? So, all that you thinking that, oh man, it's better over here, it's better, man, it's not better. It's whatever you make it. If you're the type of guy to say, man, fuck it, I'll pay for some pussy, and shit, I got enough money too, and shit, let that be that. I don't give a fuck if the broad like me. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy all in itself. And I'm not saying because these broads is fucked off in the game, and you really shouldn't be caring what they think, but in my mind, I don't want to be pumping on nobody, on no woman that don't want me to pump on her. She only want me to pump on her because I'm giving her something. Like, that's crazy all in itself. You know what I'm saying? If you really start to think about it, man, it's some crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't want to look you in the face, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I've done it. But that's not something I'm gonna do anymore. That's not something that's in my spirit or my being anymore. I don't desire to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not giving a bitch nothing for a pussy. If I gotta give a bitch something for a pussy, then shit. Hey, oh well, baby. I don't want you. It's all good. We can leave it how it is. But I'm just saying, man, these broads, it's not better. The reason why you paying less is because of the economy that the bitch is in. If the bitch was in an economy like America, it would be the same. Just like, for example, them bras go over there to the UAE, Dubai and all that shit over there. Look at how them guys do them bras. But they paying a hefty ticket. To them, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 100,000. That shit ain't nothing to them motherfuckers. But look at what they doing to them. They doing a whole lot of nut shit with them motherfuckers. Shit that I don't... Motherfuckers, go research. They doing a whole lot of crazy shit to them motherfuckers. Everybody know about the shit part, but it's some other shit, man. And, you know, it's just some other shit, man. Go research. But I'm just saying, like, it's all the same. These bras is all the same no matter where you go in the world. I know this. You know the camera's shaking this shit. God damn. Camera's shaking this shit because all these goddamn bumps. I'm on the road and shit like that, man. They need to start fixing these roads. All these goddamn, pay your taxes, all these goddamn tax dollars. Why can't y'all motherfucking fix the motherfucking road? What they goddamn waste, man? What else? They all the same. And motherfucker, if you paying, you not the guy she sexually attracted to. And another thing, you need to be going to, god damn, why this shit keep on probably just probably screw that bitch title or something. God damn. But if you not the what's I saying? If you paying, you not the guy she's sexually stimulated by. It's just simple as that. Deal with it. And if you can't deal with it, oh well, motherfucker. Oh well. God damn, I'm getting tired of you guys, man. And then, oh man, that was, shit, fuck that. I'm gonna cut this right here, and I'm gonna start talking about the super simp guys. I'm gonna start talking about the super simp guys, man. And I talked about it a little bit in this video, god damn it. But I'm gonna talk about these super ass, simp ass motherfuckers, man. And cause I don't want this shit to be too motherfucking wrong and shit like that. What the fuck is it? But yeah, I'm gonna talk about these super simp guys overseas, man. And you might be one if you're listening to this shit. Sucker.